It's Christmas all the way at Miss Pat Pat's home. Hey friends, welcome to the Cleveland Cottage. I'm Janet. In today's video, we'll be touring Miss Pat Pat Story's beautiful historic American Foursquare home, all decorated for the Christmas holiday. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you love all things Christmas and like today's video, I would love it if you would subscribe, like, and leave us a comment. It really helps my content reach new viewers. If you're a returning friend, thank you for dropping in again. You're in for a real treat. So let's get started on this beautiful Christmas tour. Miss Pat Pat welcomes everyone to her home and holds regularly weekly gatherings for friends and neighbors on her famous back porch. She has a passion for decorating, but more for people and fellowship. I recently made the Pat Pat's Porch Sitters edition on Facebook. Her home is painted a mint green color and was more recently trimmed in pink. However, Miss Pat Pat's friend at the Blackberry House Paint Company created a specialty paint color just for her in Pat Pat Peach. I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested in the paint. In today's video, we'll take a tour of the downstairs, all decorated for Christmas. We're starting in Miss Pat Pat's living room because this is the first room you enter in her home. Although the Ralph Lauren Christmas style is all the rage this holiday season, Miss Pat Pat is a traditionalist and enjoys time-honored Christmas decor with a touch of whimsy, as you'll see when we visit the other rooms. The living room color palette is the historical reds and greens, with Santas and snowmen dotting the room. Miss Pat Pat uses her decor to flood the room with Christmas spirit by using an array of new, gifted, and thrifted items to draw the eye to every nook and cranny while not being overly stimulating. The space feels welcoming and brings you back to childhood memories of Christmas past. With all the Christmas spirit, Miss Pat Pat grounds her home and shares her faith with items honoring the reason for the season. She has several beautiful nativity scenes, along with the handmade items from loved ones and friends from years gone by. Each Christmas ornament has a story and evokes a sense of love that she holds for God, family, and friends. You see her faith and love shine through when she shares her stories of how each item found its home in her space. Our desire is for each of you to slow down and take time to remember your past, your present, and your future Christmases. That's what Christmas is all about. It's about love, fellowship, and being thankful. It's not about gifts, chores, or rushing through the holidays. It's about God and love. Now we'll see Miss Pat Pat's cozy bedroom. This old-fashioned Santa picture was a special gift from her lifelong friend Melissa and is displayed with love in an old chest at the foot of her bed. Miss Pat Pat uses lighting to create that warm, cozy, and comfortable space to settle the soul and find solitude in her quiet sanctuary. This planner was purchased on an anniversary trip with her husband Doug one November day in 2019. Dougie drove out of his way to take her to the Southern Chicks Market where she bought this wall bucket. She said she could talk him into almost anything. You'll see those touches of whimsy in the bathroom where Miss Pat Pat used peppermint candies and candy canes as part of the decor. I just love the door pulls. The next stop is my favorite room downstairs. It's Miss Pat Pat's unique and show-stopping pink dining room. It's a very girly room that is intimate and colorful with non-traditional colors for Christmas. She mixes and matches the old with the new and draws your eye around the room looking for the next unexpected pop of color. These beautiful angels are handmade from Miss Pat Pat's husband's old shirts and really mean a lot to her. This beautiful picture is a special gift given to her last Christmas by family members Jessie and Sandy and holds greenery that brings the outside in. Now on to the heart of the home, the kitchen, where everyone comes together to eat, fellowship, and share stories. It's a traditional farmhouse kitchen with the luxuries of modern conveniences with old world charm. It is also the space where many of Miss Pat Pat's collections come together in a bountiful display of collected finds over the years. The kitchen is always prepared for guests, entertaining, and a good time to be had for all. Miss Pat Pat is the ultimate host and makes everyone feel welcome in her home. The next and final stop in today's tour is Miss Pat Pat's sitting room at the back of her home, where she has the entryway decorated to greet her guests. My favorite item is the red skates, which inspired me to use them on my own porch this year. I'll be sharing that video soon, so I hope you'll subscribe so you do not miss any alerts. It's always free. The soothing yellow wall color is brought to life with all the splashes of red and is filled with all things Santa. The Santa on the back of the door was made from Miss Pat Pat's father's ties and is a special item that holds memories of Christmases past with her parents and sister, Sherry, known to all as Sister. Both are like the sisters that I always wanted when I was growing up. I just found them later in life. These two yellow birds hung on her parents' Christmas tree and are now hanging on her own to meld Christmases past, present, and future. Nostalgia lives in the present and passes to the future with family and friends. That's what the holidays are all about, slowing down to create memories, traditions, and sharing love. It's the greatest commandment to love God and one another, and Miss Pat Pat does so through her home. Thank you for joining us today in part 1 of a 3-part series of Miss Pat Pat's Christmas Home Tour. We'll be touring upstairs and the outside in parts 2 and 3. I'll also have my own Christmas home tour coming up, so please hit that like button and subscribe. Until the next time, live life and find what makes you happy. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.